You're listening to the Daily Scope from Steady Scope Media. I'm Mike Cannon. Thanks for being here. Today's story is about power, how it's used, how it's abused, and what it means when a government defies the law. On Friday, a federal judge expressed what can only be described as alarm and frustration at the Trump administration's refusal to comply with a court order concerning the illegal deportation of a Maryland resident, Kilmar Abrego Garcia. Judge Paula Xinis didn't mince words. She called it extremely troubling that the administration had failed to provide basic information about Mr. Abrego Garcia's whereabouts. That includes where he is, whether he's in detention in El Salvador, or what efforts, if any, have been made to bring him back. And here's why this matters. Abrego Garcia was deported after the court issued an order protecting him from removal. Let me be clear. This wasn't a gray area. The court explicitly told the administration not to deport him. They did it anyway. Now his family is left fighting to get him home. Judge Xinis, recognizing the gravity of what happened, ordered the administration to facilitate and effectuate his return. But instead of acting, the administration challenged the order at the Supreme Court and then used the court's narrow language around the word effectuate as a way to delay any meaningful action. The Trump administration claims it deported Abrego Garcia by mistake. But if it was a mistake, why has it taken weeks to get him back? Why hasn't the government provided the court with even the most basic updates? And why, despite multiple directives, has it offered no plan? Judge Xinis put it bluntly, "You've done nothing." This case cuts deeper than a bureaucratic error. It speaks to the tension between the executive and judicial branches, tension that becomes dangerous when one branch stops respecting the authority of another. Let's also remember, this isn't happening in a vacuum. It's part of a larger pattern, one where civil rights groups and immigration advocates have documented deportations of individuals with valid work permits or student visas. People who were here legally, many of whom now face unsafe or uncertain conditions back in the countries they were sent to. The administration says diplomacy takes time. But this isn't just about diplomacy. It's about accountability. It's about what kind of country we are when we violate someone's rights and then drag our feet trying to make it right. If we allow the executive branch to ignore court orders without consequence, what does that say about our democracy? What does it say about the value we place on the rule of law? At the end of the day, this story isn't only about Kilmar Abrego Garcia. It's about trust in our institutions. And when that trust is broken, the damage is not easily undone. That's it for today on the Daily Scope. If this story moved you or made you think, share it.